I am sure many of you want to get a cheap personal computer for gaming/working online. Here is the best and the most cheap personal computer for gaming/working online and with new parts. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Enough talking, let's get straight into the video. If you need a personal computer, of course you need a monitor. Monitors are most likely expensive, but I could find a BenQ cheap monitor with high resolution and an okay refresh rate. If you can get a coupon, that will be great. But anyways, this is the monitor with 1080p resolution and 75Hz refresh rate. Again, this is good but not the best. You can go with it and play modern games with a smooth experience. For the keyboard, I chose this one. Now I don't really recommend spending much on keyboards, because at the end you are getting pretty much the same thing, but with a little bit of difference. So this $25 keyboard and mouse should do the job well. Speaking of mouses, you need a mouse pad. This $5 mouse pad is big for the mouse you are getting. Alright, we are done with the monitor and the keyboard. We will start building the computer. So the first part is the case. I chose this case with 5 pre-installed fans, which is good for gaming. This is a micro ATX case, so you could find very cheap compatible motherboards. The reason I chose this case, the price. It's only $65 for 5 pre-installed fans and micro ATX and RGB. The case is super good. I really recommend it. Now the motherboard. Actually, micro ATX motherboards are pretty cheap and easy to find, but sadly when I went to eBay I found junky trash used motherboards for $100 to $200. After a lot of time I could find a good micro ATX motherboard for $80 on Amazon. This micro ATX motherboard is very good. It has 4 USB 2 and 3 audio cables, as you can see, and other ports like HDMI and Ethernet.
For the processor, I chose this quad-core i3-9100F. It can go up to 4.1 Hz. It is super awesome. You can see a lot of gaming tests on it. I actually wanted an i5 9th gen or something, but it was $200, so I picked up this i3 cause it is $114. The first upgrade I recommend is the monitor, then the processor, cause you want a big monitor and fast processor. For the RAM, I chose this 8GB DDR4 3200MHz. It is good for CSGO and Valorant and GTA 5, and light games like Minecraft and getting over it. If you want to upgrade to 16GB, you can play heavy games like RDR2 and heavy editing, and if you want to develop games, I recommend 32GB. I keep searching for a cheap graphics card, and finally I found this Radeon 554GB graphics card. It is good for gaming, but don't expect running GTA 5 at 200 FPS or something. It is good but not the best for $84. If you want an upgrade later, I recommend 1660 Super. I think it will be good for high-end games. For the CPU cooler, this Cooler Master RGB cooler is good for $20. It's compatible with Intel LGA1200 and LGA1151. I don't really recommend changing it later cause it is really great. For the storage, this 1TB HDD is good and cheap. For gaming and light editing, I recommend getting a 512GB SSD to make your personal computer faster. Also, this is $40 only. You can get this 600 watts power supply. It's great. Moving to the last thing. Finally, the headset. This $20 gaming headset is pretty good and comfy. It looks pretty cool. The mic in this thing is not the best, but it is good, but not for YouTube. It is just for Discord and Zoom meetings. If you want to upgrade it, get a $40 headset. It will be better. I hope you enjoyed this $700 budget setup. Subscribe and like the video, share it with your friends, and comment what you want in the next video. Bye.